Hi, everyone. I can finally go live. I love it. I love it. It's been a long time coming. Too long for me. Just want to clear the energy. What's up, Phoebe? Thank you. Hi, Lillian. Tiara. Like a princess has. Stevie. Oh, hey, Heather. How are you? Hey, everybody. What's up? I'm so happy to finally be live again. I know. It's just wisdom of the golden path. And then I'm going to do spirit of the animals. Well, and then we'll go from there. What's up, everyone? The energy, like recently the energy has just been, it's drained me. I'm usually sort of atomic when it comes to energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm usually off the walls. I have been on my ass, just sleeping like crazy. I don't know what's going on, but it's just I felt so drained. Just literally like, hey, Michelle, where's your energy? You don't have any. It's just been so weird. And I don't think, no, I'm not sick either, except for my voice. It's been like, I've been very hoarse. Like, yeah, crazy, right? Thank you, everybody, for joining. Jackie, Beth, Sharon, Path of Empathy. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Catherine, hi. Yes, I finally came live, Catherine. Like it's been really difficult. When I have a lot of personal readings, they take up a lot of time, and so I don't get the chance to just come on live. It's like it's more rare than I like right now. My goal is to come on. I'm definitely going to be on live tomorrow. I'm just going to announce it ahead of time. I think there's a feature now on Facebook where you can like announce like a premiere where you can announce when you're going to be live. And I'm going to definitely be live tomorrow. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow around 3. That way we can celebrate the moon together and also still have time to celebrate it in our own worlds. Hey, everybody. Let's start with the wisdom of the golden path. I felt the bell again. My friend on Instagram just posted two photos of a white deer. A white deer. And that's I've thought of the spirit of the animals, like in my favorite deck too. Very prominent figure, a very holy figure, and in that spirit is present and has a message for you. And I thought it was lovely that she spots actually 2 deer the day before the full moon. To me, nothing speaks of new beginnings more than that, more of hope, of hopefulness, of don't give up, because things are really changing. The tide is turning for the better. So that's really beautiful. But this full moon, we talk about it a lot on today's daily. And the comments you left actually have helped me a great deal, because I was, I just kind of felt like, am I going crazy all by myself? And no, turns out I'm not. Turns out this is something that a lot of people are feeling. I can feel it today too. It's 7:25 where I am in Connecticut, and I think this is the first day that I've really noticed the time not the time change, but the difference in the amount of light there is. we've slipped back into, and the truth is we've been slipping all summer back into the days being shorter. Nature. I mean, what better card to pop out when we've just seen the white stag? And look at who's looking right at us too. Intuition with the full moon. Nature and the full moon. Nature is that one constant that we always have to go back to. It's like an eternal mother, even if we have nothing else. You know, we can always go back to the earth. We can go back to the ocean. We can stand and put our feet in the ocean. We can touch, lean against a tree. We can put our feet in the grass. It's, like literally grounding. So you're touching nature. It's that one constant that we always have and nobody can take away from us. And if there's a grounding, it's like if you are feeling like really high strung and there's a lot of energy that you need to let go of, the perfect solution is really what's free for all of us to just go and stand outside. Just stand out and reconnect to the earth and let yourself feel a little bit. You'll feel it immediately. That calming that comes over you. I want to read for some reason, I don't feel like I wanted to come live to connect with everybody. What's up, everybody? You're on the other hemisphere. Oh, so the days are getting longer for you? Hey, Imelda, become one with Mother Earth. Yeah, I mean, like, yes. Yeah, like, and in a physical way where you can tangibly feel like your energy sort of be grounded and just calmed by that much larger energy. There's this, I think, feeling lots of times of disconnect in times like this. And what that does is initiates that connection again. I want to read this to you guys because there's this, I'm still drained. So it's like, I don't want to talk much, but at the same time, I want to come live to connect with you guys. Let me read you from this Wisdom of the Golden Path guidebook. In the coming months, you achieve more results in greater productivity. Your intentions are in alignment with your true nature. There is a sense of destiny about you and all that is unfolding. This is a blessed and fortunate time for you. Whoa! Be wise and mindful of the sacred power you hold. Be positive, humble, strong, and grounded. Feel your doors open with little or no effort, and previously blocked paths are clear of obstacles. There is harmony in your inner and outer world, and all you desire comes to you. Well, hello. That is a card that we needed to hear. Are you as surprised as I am? Because that's exactly the kind of card that I needed to hear. Let me read some of you guys. Rising moon, going on vacation abroad. I feel deep down a miracle will happen when I do. Sonia, that's here's your sign. How fantastic. And the fact that you're going abroad is already a miracle. Like it's already a bountiful, beautiful thing in your life that you have to look forward to. Hi, Amber. I'm Scorpio. And I've noticed lately that I see things sometimes before I do them. Is that connected to being a Scorpio? My dad's birthday is 11/11. How special. So your dad's Scorpio too. I'm not sure if it's well, Scorpios are extremely intuitive signs. And as we get closer and closer to your season and closer to this full moon, especially now, I feel like water signs especially our intuition is just popping off. So that's probably what has to do with this sort of enhancement of your own intuitiveness and your own psychic abilities. So that's a blessing. Fantastic, Sonia. Nice. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Tammy. You're welcome for all you do. You're welcome, Matter Rose. Hey, guys. Yes, we are Scorpio here. Hi. Hi, Brenda out in California. Let's read the affirmation that comes along with this card. I am one with nature. I am one with the earth and stars. I use my power wisely and with great effect. I create harmony through love and acceptance. I achieve my goals with ease. What a wonderful reminder that everything we're dreaming of, like everything we want, all of our goals is almost easier than the hard work we were doing to kind of keep ourselves away from it. In that, that's what I really like about this card of what it just said. Oh, I don't like that glare because they're really so beautiful. It's not just actual nature, it's our nature. And as we get closer to our nature and be more sincere with who we are and we live that out loud, things actually become easier and doors actually open. That's exciting, isn't it? It's almost like the hard work is really done in keeping ourselves away from who we really are. And when we finally find that level of acceptance with what we really are, who we really are, how we want to live, and we start doing it out loud, and we stop resisting and just start going in, like going with the flow, going in faith and trusting, like that voice within us is telling us to go in the right direction. It's always told us to go in the right direction. Once we start listening to it, how that path of least resistance opens doors for us. It's a really wonderful and inspiring reminder that we're on the right path. And really for this week, especially like with this full moon weighing down emotionally on a lot of us, especially if you're like me. I know I got my lot of, what's up guys? What's up, Brenda? What's up, Galen? Hey Somer. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Angel. Blowing away the fog. I love it. Like this reminder of, well, we've been feeling drained for a reason. We've been feeling tired for a reason. Let's not question it or push our bodies or push ourselves. Let's just go with the flow. A lot of people in today's daily, guy, like I was a total mess in today's daily to the point where I was like, should I even post this? And I was like, yeah, you should, because it's sincere. It's a sincere reaction to the moon and what a lot of people are feeling. Oh, 69, what's up? Every time I see 69, I think of the Cancerian symbol. So in case any of y'all want to know, yes, Cancerians are fucking freaks, okay? It's in our sign, baby. 69. All I got to say. It's not even really 69. It just looks like it. And I'm always like, hello, baby. I was born this way. Anyway, it is in our nature. In other words, nature is telling us, I've been exhausted, Sharon. I haven't even been able to work in 3 days, not to mention it's not like I don't need the money, because I do. Exactly. But we need the rest more. There's a level of we're being drained for a reason. We got to go with the flow. A lot of people in the daily today, and if you didn't get a chance to watch the daily, I'm going to attach the flag above so that you can see it. Look for the cards. This feeling of, I'm going to write it down because I always forget. I always promise you guys that I'm going to attach cards and then I forget. Hello. I admit it. I know who I am. Yay, 82 people in the chat. Woo woo. What's up, Sarah? What's up, Indigo? Hey, Jill. So what I'm saying, long story short, is a lot of people in the daily commented that they took the day off work, or they had to, like they just couldn't go in, and I'm like, praise God, because that's what we need. We need to listen to our nature. I'm not trying to tell anybody don't work hard. I work excessively hard. I'm trying to tell people that if we are literally being pulled to rest, let yourself fucking rest. Like, don't push against that natural flow that's coming, that's calling to you, that natural flow that's in, like, insisting that you listen to it, which gets me to the second card, intuition. Right? What a perfect card for this full moon coming up. I want to read this one too to you guys. Intuition. There are times when we must let go of logic, and trust our feelings. This is such a time. It is important to trust your intuition. Pay attention to what you feel inside. What is your heart saying? If you could be, do, or have anything, what would it be? The answer dwells not in your mind, but your heart. For your heart holds your true essence and potential. Your heart is the gateway to your soul. The way forward may seem hidden, but if you follow your instincts, you'll be fine. This card is confirmation that you are intuitively guided and protected. Courage and faith are called for. All is possible provided your outer vision aligns with your inner purpose. Keep a daily journal. Write down your thoughts and everything you feel. Write down every thought that comes to mind without judgment or analysis. Your intuition holds great wisdom. Listen to it, and you will be guided safely and lovingly. Well, damn, if that wasn't like Spirit being like, how many ways do you want me to tell you? You know what you got to do. It was very clear. And I can feel the tingling in my body right now of knowing exactly what I have to do, of being almost caught at not caught at a crossroads, because I said a long time ago that nothing can, once you've stepped the toe onto your sincere path, nothing can put you off it. Like you can't. This is destiny unfolding, but you can make things harder for yourself. And I also predicted if any of you guys got a chance to watch the zodiac sign readings this week, watch them, because in most of them, I said there's this why am I going blank? Wow. I want to read it. Hold on. The answer dwells in your heart for your soul. Courage and faith are called for. Come to mind, your intuition holds great wisdom. There are times that we must let go of logic and trust our feelings. That's ringing true. This is such a time. It's important inside. What is your heart saying? For your heart holds true essence and potential. Your heart is the gateway to your soul. The way forward may seem hidden, but if you follow your instincts, there was just something that I was reading right now that rang true. All the zodiac signs this week in particular, leading up to the full moon, almost felt like they'd been flipped upside down. It was almost, it was this energy of being stripped down. Oh, thank you so much, Darcy. You rock. Thank you. It was this energy of being stripped down, like stripped down and turned upside down so that we could see things from a different perspective, and having everything clarified for us, because we have this propensity toward sort of getting caught up in what we've decided is the right thing to do. And so we could be deciding or thinking, oh, we're just going to let this go. We're just going to let this go. And that's going to be fine. But this full moon is like stripping all that away and really putting into our face what really needs to go, or what the struggles and the challenges that we really need to face, that we're really dealing with. Yeah, it's almost like, damn, let me finish reading, because I lost my words and I wonder why. Write down your thoughts and everything you feel. Write down every thought that comes to mind without judgment or analysis. That's really important. And I actually think I'm going to do that. I really think I'm going to do it, because your intuition holds great wisdom. Listen to it and you will be guided safely and lovingly. Affirmation: I listen to what my heart is saying. I am guided by a higher truth, the truth of divine love. My heart and mind are in perfect alignment. I've just come to a sort of a crossroads. Hey, Phoebe. Oh, Darcy, yes. I told you because I'm viewing. My throat has been really crazy too. It's been really difficult for me, to talk. And talking is what I do. Like it's my job. It's not my job. Yeah, it's what I do. It's what I'm doing every single day. And it's like, no, we don't want you to talk. We just want you to listen. Damn. I just got told. Spirit just told me through me. Like we don't want you to talk so much. We want you to listen. That's what really needs to be done right now, is that listening to that pull inside of each and every one of us, that pull inside of our hearts. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I love this deck so much. If any of you want it, like, just go get it. Seriously. If any of you want it, it's the most beautiful deck ever. It's the Wisdom of the Golden Path. Well, okay. Well, I'm just going to pull a spirit animal card. This is really great stuff too. Oh, wow. Remember I was telling you about that white stag, and the first things I see, everything is white. Everything that I'm seeing. Cats are white. The swans are white. The unicorns are white. The snow leopard is white. Everything. That's spirit coming through loud and clear. And I also saw, who else did I see? Of course, I see white stag. But I saw this when I opened up the deck. I don't want to miss it. That's just basically spirit saying, I'm here, I'm present. All of them. Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. And everything is ringing so strong and so clear in my head. And I have these wonderful, I don't want to say it out loud, but it's like I'm at a crossroads. It's like I'm at a time. And for me, it's just like having a conversation, going with the flow, trying to explore all my different paths and possibilities. This has been a really rough week for me in terms of technical difficulties. I've been constantly back and forth with YouTube. Like you would not believe it, with people not getting notifications. Like right now, there's almost 100 people on, thank God. But the last couple of times I went live, there was like maybe 50, and it was like, what's going on? Because people weren't getting notifications that I was going live. And this whole week has been like a down, like it's been, the views on my videos and the new subscribers has been so low. It hasn't been that low in almost 2 months. And that bad. And I'm like, no, it is really that bad. People are going to make you feel crazy. Don't let them. Like, it's just been a rough week. And so I think that's led me even more to just feeling like I'm exhausted. I got to give this one up to God. I can't fight against the grain. Like, I just can't. Like, I can't do it. And I feel like that's almost spirit's way of like draining me so that I don't fight against it. It's just they're like, don't fight. That's the point this week. Don't fight. Be still and listen. Be still and listen, because you're really going to get those messages coming through loud and clear. White stag, in honor of my friend's picture that she posted to Instagram. She said, yes, there is a little Bambi behind the tree, but that one wasn't white. Oh, so there was only one beautiful, this white stag in the woods behind her. Oh, that's so special. How beautiful. Okay, so white stag, protector. This is what the white stag means. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. And what did we get first out? Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. If anybody was at a crossroads and was feeling sort of drained this week and feeling like, everything that they've worked for wasn't going to work out, here's your message that it is working out. It is, in fact, working out. And you are on the right path to trust it. You have to keep going. I know that there have been messages coming into you this whole week, this week of challenges, this week that has literally felt like a mini Mercury retrograde. Like everything, things like stupid shit is breaking or not working, but it's not electrical things. It's not like even communication things. It's things coming up, like challenges that are coming up that we didn't know we had to deal with. Like, it's all sincerity. Primarily, it's things that we didn't realize we had to deal with, or that we put away, and we weren't intentionally trying to block out, but we had forgotten about it because we had so much other stuff to do, and now it's coming back up. And my take on it this week was just deal with it. Deal with it as it comes. Like, don't try to avoid it. Don't try to push it down. If there's a bill to pay, even if you don't feel like you have the money to pay it, just pay it. Just get it done. Just do it. Just anything that's coming up this week, please take care of it. Please handle it, because it's almost like a warning from spirit of like, we're finishing out the loose ends. I had said on the end of my daily that this ebb and flow, this craziness that I saw today of, oh, things work out and then they don't, and things work out and then they don't. It's like contractions when you're giving birth. That's what it is. It's coming in waves. And it just hit me this morning that this energy is coming in waves, and it's because we're birthing a new self. We're birthing a new life. We're bringing a new life into existence. And that's why it's almost like we're having these waves of contractions this week. The new life is coming. The new life is here. The new life it's inevitable. It's like, yes, it's painful, but once you start your contractions, it doesn't stop. There's one way out. It's coming. So literally, these are the contractions to our new life this week. And all the old stuff coming out is to make sure that last push of, you don't want to take this stuff with you. You want to get rid of it. You don't want it, like, just finish it up. Like, literally, just don't even ask, finish it. Just pay the bill, confront the person, just do it. Just if somebody out of the blue has called you, it doesn't mean you have to get back together with them, but clearly there's probably an issue that needs to be resolved. Text them back, have that phone call, have that discussion. This is karmic stuff that needs to be settled before you move on to your new life. And we're moving. It's inevitable. The push is happening. It's actually inevitability. That's what it is. It's coming. This is like that last push, that last sense of what we needed to release and let go of. Snow leopard, self-reliance. I love snow leopard, because this is a card that reminds you all you need is you. That you don't need all the things you think you need, all the creature comforts. You're going to be fine. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent protection. I mean, this is just blatant. I apologize. I can't. I'm so overwhelmed right now. It's overwhelming. All the freaking messages. It's just overwhelming. You're an entrepreneur. Be an entrepreneur. You're manifesting your dreams. Manifest your dreams. Don't let life distract you from that. You just have to get it done. You're protected. You're divinely guided. That's what you're meant to do. Stay on that path. That's what you're meant to be. 100%. Unicorn. Infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. If that's not a call to destiny, it's nothing else. This is a call to destiny. You are being called to your destiny. And it seems really rocky and rough right now. And that makes sense. Continue to be yourself. Continue to talk to people. Continue to work through things. Continue to trust in divine possibilities. Swan, grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. This is also my divine counterparts card. Because swans mate for life, and there's a beauty in them that has to grow. They're born ugly ducklings. So this is talking about a situation that looks unpromising. Like, it doesn't look like it's special. It looks like it's, it doesn't look like much in the beginning. But as it grows into its beauty. It grows into its elegance. You can't question it. You know, this is a matured card. This is a love that happens. Your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnect. Okay. Sorry about that. I just got a message that my connection was unstable. So this is a matured love. These are two matured people who have literally grown into being the perfect mates for each other. You know, so maybe your fate and destiny was that you were born for each other, but it took all that time for you to come together because you actually had to become the people that each other needed to come together. But this is a counterparts card. This is that soulmate card of like the mate that you have for the rest of your life. Counterparts are coming in. 2020 is a huge time. I've been seeing repeated numbers so often everywhere on license plates, in not the time stamps, but the times of the clock, like everywhere. I've just been seeing 3131 and I looked at the clock. I mean, there's counterparts everywhere. I hear you, Spirit. I hear you like loud and clear. Okay, so I know what to do. And there are duplicates here too with the unicorn. And I've been saying that too for a lot of the zodiac signs. The unicorn card has popped up. And this is that special person. But it's you too. It's you that's become that special person. The two of you are like a lost tribe. The two of you are like almost that endangered species. The two of you are literally on this globe, this earth, looking for each other, special for each other. You're almost on opposite sides of it, but you're looking for each other. You're meant for each other. It's just this call to be everything that you really are, to let that uniqueness of who you are be everything that you are. There's two butterflies here too. There's duplicates coming out, butterflies, unicorns, and swans, soulmates forever, divinely guided, spiritually guided. Almost like the spirit of your loved ones, the spirit of the people who love you the most, guiding you together and just making sure that the connection happens. It's almost like your connection was made by two people who had been passed on, who knew that you would be perfect for each other and need each other. It's like their souls met to guide your souls together. Wow. I want to pull some angel wishes. And I love these little cards. They're so cute. This is it's an angel wishes deck by Debbie Malone. And it's cute because it has like little fuzzies. I don't mean to be giving anybody the middle finger. It has these little fuzzies for the angels, the angel wings. They're really cute. I've still yet to find a deck that I really think speaks to everything I want it to. Oh, I'll do the Whispers of the I'll do the Whispers of Love deck too. I just called to do that. People not here need more guidance. We want to vibe. Why? What's going on? Is somebody messing around? What's going on? Please tell me. Hi, Luke Skywalker. Please tell me what. I don't know what's going on. But Best Evans. But tears of release. Thank you, Beth, for sharing that. Yes, that's exactly what we're saying. Like the tears have to happen this week. They absolutely have to happen. Just please let them out. Don't hold back. Because you're like, do it. Do it. Don't question it. Just please do it. Conrad would love a message. Conrad, all we're doing is messages. That's what we're doing. The whole reading is messages, Conrad, for all of us. Like you wouldn't have been called to this life if the messages weren't for you, sweetheart. This is for all of us together. So angel wishes. When a feather floats down from above, an angel is showering you with love. I know that means something for somebody. Your animals and spirit are showering you with their love. Wow. Oh my God. That's too much because my dog passed away 3 years ago and I love her so much and feel her all around me. But also we're working with these animal spirit cards, and I've just been overwhelming, too much. Like there's too much. I'm just caught in the presence of so many signs and synchronicities that I don't have words. And maybe I don't need words. I just have to that's it. Like stop. There's nothing else to say, right? It's like Beth when she was like, I just had to cry. Just let it out. Just do it. The Spirit Animal Oracle that I have not used this deck in months, and I'm called to use it. Spirit of the Animals Oracle, this beautiful deck that I've not gotten a chance to use. When I first started this channel, I used to do readings every single night called Nighttime Tarot. I used to read this deck out now. When somebody posts this photo of a white stag, it's like animals are all around us calling us to listen. Being the messengers for oh God, my nose is running. Being the messages for spirit. Like spirit is talking to us through them. It's like a physical form of communication. Your children are the greatest gift of all. They teach you more than you teach them. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? And I tell you, I felt so drawn last night to just call my son. I needed to talk to him. And what turned out, he needed to talk to me too. He was like, thank you so much for calling. He's in college now. I just needed to talk to him. I was like, you need to call him. Just call him. Just call him. Once again, trusting our intuition and just doing it. Like, don't question it. Don't overthink it. Just get her done. Don't listen to others as the messages you are receiving are correct. Hello. Wow. That is like, bam. What kind of powerful message is that? That's what I just said. It's like, it's not about what makes sense. Don't question it. Just keep listening to your intuition. Don't listen to others as the messages you are receiving are correct. Do not be afraid to follow your dreams. Well, that seals the deal for me. I know which way I got to go. Love will get you through. And I think love will guide us, won't it? Love will be what we follow. Because that's what you follow when you follow your dreams. You follow what you love. Here's the Whispers of Love deck that I use for all my romance readings. I just have to do this. Because I need the calm. Just needed to clear out all that there's so much, and that just puts it into harmony. Hey guys, hey I love you too, Darcy. Do you have a message for me, Michelle? This is all message you. This is all messages for you. Like all of these messages are for you. Like this, all messages for you. You're called to this live for a reason, and the messages are here for you. Every single one, like synchronicity is listen to these messages. It's not like expecting spirit to come up to you and say, hey, you specifically. And man, the church bells are ringing. That's so beautiful. This message is for you. All of these messages are for you. If you were called to be part of this live chat, all of these messages are for you. Every single one of them. It's what you needed to hear. Apply it to your situation. I'm dividing the Whispers of Love deck. So what I was saying about this deck is this is the deck that I use for all of my romance readings that I do every single week on the zodiac signs. I do romance readings over on Vimeo. So it's every single week. You guys can expect those from me. Let's see what the Whispers of Love deck has to tell us. I already feel refreshed. I do. I already feel it. I already feel like this huge burden. I love you. It's like we needed to hear that. This is a spirit message. This is a message coming through from somebody who's passed over. This is a message coming through from spirit itself. And this is also a call to call and tell people how you feel about them and to spread love and joy. Like, keep that flow going from the heavens into the 3D. If you've gotten that overwhelming feeling of, I love you, I'm here, I'm around you, then communicate with spirit by passing it on, by paying it forward, by calling somebody that you haven't called in a while. Yeah, I just called to say I love you. Remember that song? I know you remember it. Come on, Stevie Wonder. Like, that's what it is. It's just calling, just to let people know, keep that flow going. And that's how you communicate to spirit. I heard you. I heard you, because what I'm going to manifest what you told me. I'm going to manifest that into the 3D. I'm going to manifest what started in heaven, and I'm going to bring it into earth. And that's how you continue that conduit and flow of abundance for yourself. You know, for you just continue, just you let them know, I'm listening. Let me be your voice. I feel you. You tell me that I love you, and I call others to tell them that I love them. I've reached out with quite a few friends this week because I want to be in their presence. I want to see them again. I was worried about my son. I got to call my mother after I get off this call, because my mother calls me incessantly, but she hasn't called me all week. I need to make that phone call. You know what I'm saying? So I love you. These are powerful words. So it's continuing that flow of love from above. And all of these messages that have been coming into us this week are, you're protected, you're loved. Please listen to the intuition. Please listen to what you're guided at. Like, please listen, please listen, please listen, please listen, please listen, please listen, please listen. Listen to what you're being guided. Like, what did I tell you in the beginning of this reading? We need to listen and receive this week. That's why we're so tired. We're being like laid flat on our ass so that we absorb. It's like the divine feminine in all of us, whether we're men or women, it doesn't matter. The divine feminine in all of us is waking up, and the divine feminine is receptive. It receives. It's the womb. What did I say? Oh my God. What did I say? It's the contractions that are happening. Every single one of us, male or female, doesn't matter what genitals we have. What matters is the divine feminine in all of us is waking up, and it's a receptive energy. It's absorb this, take this in so that you can bring it to life. Like just what I said before, receive the message from spirit so that you can push it into the real world. If you're getting told, I love you, I love you, I love you, receive from me, receive, then go ahead and continue and perpetuate that energy with calling somebody and saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. Let's spend time together. Like literally birth that love into reality. Be a conduit, just like a mother. Yes, I'm talking to you too, men. Just like a mother, be that conduit for spirit message and love. Be that conduit for dream coming true. You are a receptor. You are a divine feminine when you manifest your dreams into reality. You can be the most masculine man on earth, but when you manifest dreams into reality, you're using that feminine energy that received a message from spirit and birthed it into reality. That's divine feminine. So we're all being called to be awaken our creators, to trust our creation, to trust our internal creator, us, by getting those messages from the great creator and manifesting those messages into reality. This is all, like I said, we're undulating right now. We're going through labor pains. We're here. We are literally giving birth to our brand new life and our dreams coming true. And it's pushing, it's popping, it's full this week. It's full. And it's just been the whole week of giving birth to something new, a brand new life. And that's why there are ugly hiccups and mess ups and like pains that we've had to go through this whole week, because if you've ever given birth or witnessed somebody else do it, it is a painful process. like it is painful and it's messy. And I feel like that's, and it's exhausting. I think I can just stop there. I really do. It's exhausting. It makes sense that we would be exhausted in a week where we're called to just give birth to something beautiful, right? Here we are. I love you. This is the message of the romantic, the whispers of love that come out. I love you. So this is a message from spirit to us that we have to then pass on to the world. Calling a friend, calling a loved one, getting in touch with them, making sure you hear their voice and that everything is okay. This is what you're supposed to do, because you're so, like, spirit almost wants you to like repeat it back to me. Like, I want to hear that you know, I want to know that you've received this message, and you let spirit know that you've received the message by continuing on that message. Yeah. Let's look what else comes out. Quite a bit, huh? Simple acts of kindness, and this is my earthing card. This is my grounding card. This is, once again, the animals telling us, communicating with us, talking to us receiving messages through animals, and by being receiving. Like Animal 96. That's the name of my book that I'm writing. I'm writing a sci-fi fantasy novel, a trilogy at the very least, called 96, and it's about the twin flame connection, and it's about the twin flame connection and how that's manifesting all of these like sort of fringe theory things that people thought were myths, or things that like the truth in our myths and religious and religious traditions, and how there's bits of truth in all of those that we piece together, and the main characters end up piecing together to understand that connection with each other. It's really cool. Anyway, that's my book. This is animals don't come to you when you have pop-off energy. Animals come to you when you have that receptive energy of that mother, that divine feminine energy, because they need to feel that they're safe around you. They need to feel your receptivity. You pull them into you. So in being somebody who is drawing in all this animal energy, animals talking to you or delivering messages to you, you are being out loud that divine feminine, receiving messages from spirit. And this is these just soft, quiet, soft voice. This is also the Virgo card. Very earthy, very young energy, very beautiful energy. Not young, because Virgo would probably be the eldest. The mutable signs are really the eldest of the signs, right? The young signs are the high energy signs, like the cardinal signs, but innocence, like the Virgin, just doing things for the purity of doing them and making it work, and playing your role, playing your part, serving your purpose. So it says kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Like I said, perpetuating the message of spirit, I love you, in random acts of kindness. That's crazy. Random acts of kindness, I had said before I pulled this card, is how we're communing and making sure that spirit knows that we're listening. The heart of the matter, there is more going on than meets the eye. First of all, plain and simple, this is a message of love. Like, this is a message of confirmation that what you felt intuitively, even if it isn't playing out in the 3D yet, is absolutely true. That what you understand is going on is actually going on. And you don't have to push it or scream about it or shout about it or even announce it to the world. You just have to live it as a truth, because it's real. And your dreams have probably taught you more this week than anything else. And if you've seen like a news article or something popped up on Twitter or something, or a mess, like a spirit number that you've seen, anything, any message that you've received this week, it is 100% accurate. It's just literally letting you know what's going on underneath the surface. So the heart of the matter, there is more going on than meets the eye. So what is happening on the surface is not, it's not that it's false. It's that it's not the truth. It's not everything that's going to be manifested and happening. You know, it's like when you look at a pregnant woman, you see a pregnant woman, you don't see the baby inside. You know it's there, but you don't see it. So this is about literally what's unseen is actually more important than what's seen. And that's why we have to be still and calm and faithful and listen and receive this week, and not make decisions with our eyes and our five senses. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, this is literally like angels communicating with you in your dreams. This is an unborn child, or a child that's coming into life. This is a new life. I wish I could articulate it. It's like, yes, what's happening on the outside right now is not as important as the messages that you got when you saw them. Those intuitive messages are more important than all the facts right now. And then be authentic. And this was back to our nature card, right? Being true and out loud, being true to your authentic nature, being who you are out loud, and trusting that call to where you need to go and what you need to do. You just have to trust it. Even though it seems crazy and stupid, you just have to trust it. Be authentic. Be authentic with yourself. Be your true nature, and take the power and energy that actual nature has to support and give you, and let it ground you, and let it continue to make you faithful in following your path. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. And once again, the swan shows up. What did I say? What did I say about the swans? Because we had the swan spirit deck too, right? The spirit animal oracle deck. I just can't, wow. It took a long time for you to become who you are. You were born an ugly duckling. You weren't born what meets the eye. Like we said, it was always there. The potential was always there. The debut of you as this beautiful swan comes after many, many years spent as an awkward, ignored, and judged ugly duckling. And now suddenly your white feathers are coming out. Suddenly your adult feathers are coming out. Suddenly your neck is growing long and beautiful. Suddenly the world is recognizing you as beautiful because your beauty is coming out. It's taken all this time for you to get there because that was your growing process. It needed to happen that way. How beautiful this message is. I'm so grateful for this energy right now. I'm so grateful. These cards, I have a little bit of a problem with that. I don't really know if I'm gonna shuffle them. They're called How to Use These Cards. This is what they're called. Healing Angel Cards, Loving Guidance from the Angels. So we're not supposed to shuffle these cards. I'm not supposed to shuffle them. What I'm supposed to do is keep them in their box. And I'm just supposed to pick one. Integrity. Oh my God. And the whole theme, this whole reading has been integrity. Be true to who you are. You have to be true to your nature. You have to decide at one point to live your life of the connection is unstable. Be flexible, but also be true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by you and believe in you. Yes, agreed. It's time down by people. Oh. Phoebe, good job, dude. Thank you for watching now, because I hadn't even been watching any comments in the chat, and I feel like you guys had been seeing it. And I apologize if I didn't address it, but nice one, Phoebe. You go. That's why you the administrator, girl. That's why. 300 sec. Integrity was the card that I pulled. And it's literally at the heart of this entire reading. True to who you are. Be flexible, but also be true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by you and believe. You're taking that message from spirit, embodying it in the 3D. You're showing spirit that you're listening by saying out loud, this is who I am, this is me. And for better or worse, this is for absolutely for better. This is me. And I posted something, a meme yesterday, a Mikhail Baryshnikov. I don't know if you guys, I love dancing so much. I've studied ballet for a long time in my life. I'm not a ballet dancer, but I love it. So he's somebody that I watch all the time. And it was a quote of him saying, I just posted it on my community page. And once again, I've lost my words. It's okay, page. It's okay. It's literally, you just have to be who you are. You're acknowledging, you're conversing with spirit when you carry the message that they've provided for you into the 3D world. You are now being the conduit from the spirit world. You're the divine feminine ushering in that beautiful divine energy. And that's what we're being called to do. The full moon is a feminine energy. The moon in general is a feminine energy. It rules the sign of Cancerian, which is a feminine energy. Feminine, guys, feminine, feminine, feminine. It does not mean female. It is not synonymous with female. And I feel like, and I was watching this great video the other day where an intuitive reader on YouTube was talking about what really is the divine feminine, what really is the divine masculine, and how the age of Aquarius is the dawning of the divine feminine. If I find the YouTube video, I'll attach it above because I want to not only want to give her a shout out. Yeah, I not only want to give her a shout out. What is this? YouTube studio channel. This is weird. Was timed out by Phoebe. Wow, Phoebe, way to go, dude. Phoebe is not playing, man. Let me tell you something. Don't mess with Phoebe because she's going to cut your ass out of this conversation so quick. She's cutting people quicker than like holy crap. Holy shit. Go on, Phoebe. I haven't even been like, I love you, girl. You are my girl. If anybody follows Phoebe on Instagram, she's the most gorgeous person. She's so pretty. But thank you so much, Phoebe. I really appreciate it because I've been just channeling this message that I needed to share with everybody, and I just couldn't keep up with, people in the chat. So like that is you standing strong, girl, and I really appreciate it. So when we live our truth, we speak back to spirit. We tell them, here I am. I'm listening to you. Like spirit is just like us. It wants to have a conversation. It wants to feel connected, right? It wants to know that we're listening. The way that we tell it that we're listening, I don't know what that is. The way that we tell spirit we're listening is by embodying and living out loud the messages that they're sending. Like following our divine purpose. It's like you've been told this is your path. Get on it. And when we get on it, spirit's like, they heard me. Like they're sitting back. They're like, oh my God, did you see that? She heard me. Like that's what spirit does. When you get on your divine path, that's what happens. That's what happens. Like spirit's like bursting with joy. This is like, I can't believe she heard me. Oh my God, she heard me. She did it. She heard. Oh. Like they feel so good. Because it's hard. It's hard for that spiritual, universal, higher power communication to come through to the 3D world because they're not 3D. They're not limited by that kind of communication. They don't know how else to get through to us. They have to be themselves, right? So they just have this constant energy that they're pushing to us. Like, please, please, please hear me. Please listen. Okay, I'm going to hear you. I listen to you. I need to listen. All right, guys. So all of these cards are on the table. And I know that some of you want individual messages, but this is why I'm not doing individual messages tonight. Not to screw you, because I will do individual messages maybe in celebration tomorrow night. But today, I feel so strongly that this is what we need to focus on, that this is the message we all needed to hear, that this is it. These are our messages. It's not specific. It's all of this. Go back and listen to it again. Go back and listen to it again. Whatever question you were asking, I swear the answer is here. It's already here. If only in the simple card, listen to your divine nature, trust in it. The reason why you're so exhausted this week is to receive. Get those messages. Let them come in. And I love you. Like, that's the message we all needed to hear. In one form or the other, we needed to know, I love you. And we need to be the conduits of I love you. We need to now spread that message to other people. Whoever you haven't talked to in a while, whoever you're thinking of, like you just need, I just called to say I love you. I just texted to say I love you. There doesn't need to be anything on the other side of that message. The message just has to be shared through you. That's what we need to hear tonight. This is where this message needs to stay. Not end, because it's really just beginning, but this is where this message absolutely needs to stay. And if you're in question, just go back and rewatch the video. I'm going to try to attach that divine masculine, divine feminine. She actually is a really great video. She talks about how you understand your moon signs and how important your moon sign is for understanding your divine feminine. And yes, the divine feminine is in every single one of us. It is not just male or female. It is 100% in every single one of us. We all have that reception inside of us, that voice inside of us that receives messages from spirit. And then we have that ability to birth it into reality. How beautiful that is. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much, Phoebe, for being a hard ass and cutting people off when they were trying to mess with our community, because that's just not allowed. We're here to love each other. We're here to spread love and support each other. And anybody that gets in the way of that is getting cut. Love it. You awesome, Phoebe. You rock. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good night to you guys. I love you so much. You have meant a great deal in my life. This community and this communication from you guys, you have meant a great deal in my life. So I'm saying to you, I love you. And now I'm going to go call my mother. I love you guys.